Hello, I don't think we have to worry about flooding this week because I think we're going to find most of our rain freezing and turning to snow. Now, the average temperatures in January are normally 6-7 degrees. Today, it is significantly milder, 12-14 degrees. That's getting close to the 60s Fahrenheit. We could see the odd spot up to 16 degrees. That's 61 Fahrenheit. And if we reach 17, that is a new record for January. So a very mild day today, exceptionally mild. Now, by the time we head to the middle of the week, though, we've got almost perhaps another record. You see this area of high pressure, 1,057 millibars. If that happens, that will be a record Atlantic high pressure for this time of year. And it's that high pressure there, very close out towards the west of the United Kingdom, that is going to allow this cold blast to come down from the Arctic. Significant changes in the weather from today. Then you're going to think I'm mad, but I think by the middle of the week we could see a significant wind chill of as much as a -11 across northern areas. And even down further south in England and Wales, it's going to feel more like -6, -8. So a significant change. At the moment, the winds are coming in from the Atlantic, very mild winds. Those winds swing round to a northwesterly direction, then to a northerly direction by the middle of the week, and always they're going to be quite strong. So those temperatures are really taking a tumble over the next couple of days then, particularly so from the middle of the week onwards. You can see some areas here seeing temperatures around freezing or just below even in parts of Scotland. Well, back to today, it is a very mild day, as I said. A lot of low cloud around, mist and murk, and a few spots of drizzle, but there are brighter areas as well to the east of high ground in southeast Scotland, across parts of Ireland and Northern Ireland, and to the east of the Welsh mountains. Now, overnight tonight, those temperatures are actually going to be higher than our average daytime temperatures for this time of year, so a mild night to come tonight. Once we get through tonight, we're going to start finding this cold front coming down from the north during tomorrow and overnight on Monday, and that will introduce the colder weather and the windier weather. But for Monday, for many of us, another mild day. There's that band of rain. Behind it, that's where we find the colder weather coming in, and with it, some sleet and some snow showers. Into Tuesday, it's going to be colder for all of us, temperatures around 6-7 degrees, and with those gale force winds, significantly colder than that if you're out. Now into Wednesday, that significant wind chill, then a lot of snow showers, some of those merging together to give some longer periods of snow, I think, from time to time. Where that's going to be is hard to say, so I would keep watching the weather forecast this week. Central areas perhaps seeing the best of the drier and sunnier weather. Into Thursday, this looks quite alarming. Yes, we could see snow as far south again as London and into Kent, and I think particularly on eastern sides of England and Scotland, we will see quite a bit of snow, significant snowfall. Out to the west, perhaps more likely to be of rain. So changes this week. It starts off very mild, but gets much colder, very strong winds, and with it quite a bit of snow. Bye-bye for now.
We're going to see some huge changes in the weather over the next few days. We were spoiled a bit over the weekend. Temperatures in Scotland yesterday were 18 degrees, a record for January. And today, the warmer areas further south, across the southeast of England, 16 or 17 degrees. That too would be a record for the southeast of England. Then it's all changed. For the rest of the week, it's very much colder, much more like winter, with a marked wind chill, some very strong winds, and that's going to bring us some snow, significant across northern Britain by the middle of the week. We're changing the wind direction. The mild westerly wind is leaving us, and in turn we're changing to a northwest, eventually northerly wind that comes sweeping down across the whole of the country, and temperatures will begin to fall. Now, we're starting to see the change at the moment in Scotland. This band of patchy rain is sinking its way southwards, the showers then following on in turn also to Northern Ireland. The patchy rain will sink its way in towards northern England, into North Wales as well through the rest of the day. It's still going to be rather grey and gloomy across the southwest, but head further east with a bit of sunshine. It's here. Temperatures could be 16 or even 17 degrees, but temperatures are already falling across Northern Ireland and Scotland, only around 8 or 9 degrees now in the north. And it's going to turn colder for us all through the night. The change coming in behind this weather frontier, it's this that's bringing the patchy rain. That sinks its way southwards, temperatures begin to fall, and by the end of the night could be as low as about 3 or 4 degrees. And by the end of the night, it's also going to be very windy, especially across the north, gales or severe gales, and they're going to blow in a lot of showers, and they're beginning to turn wintry over the hills in particular. So as we head into Tuesday, a taste of things to come, perhaps particularly across northern Britain, North Wales northwards. It's going to be very windy, severe gales, gusts of 60 or 70 miles an hour, and some snow, particularly over the hills. So a windy, a wintry picture for Tuesday. Eastern areas starting off fine with some sunshine, but we'll see those showers driven in, and it's going to be windy everywhere. So temperatures of 6 or 7 degrees. It's going to feel much, much colder given the strength of that wind. As we move into Wednesday, the wind is more in the north. It's driving down that cold air. Temperatures are falling. Plenty of showers around the exposed coastal areas, and more particularly across the north of Scotland, where the wind just starts to ease off a little towards the end of the day. But there's a risk of some significant snow across northern Britain, northern Scotland in particular for Wednesday, and that risk extends its way down towards eastern parts of both England and Scotland through Thursday. Severe gales and some drifting of that snow around as well. So a very high risk of disruption Wednesday through to Friday across the northwest of Scotland, high risk of disruption for eastern Scotland.